All right, bang. Today is Tuesday. It is October 8th. Welcome to the Dog Walk presented by Barstool Sports. Snake Draft Tuesday. Feels weird saying that, but it's the new reality. We're joined by two in-studio guests. We are joined by House Tate and Jeff D. Lowe, who's in town. Jeff, welcome back. Feel like it's been a bit.
Yeah, I think it's been a little while. I can't even remember the last time I did a draft. The meme draft? The GIF draft with Nick?
That might have been it. I was here. I was in the studio, yeah.
Might have been the GIF.
Yeah, I'm looking for my third win, I think.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, let's make sure that doesn't happen
The GIF
today.
draft wasn't too long ago, though.
It was like last year.
No, it was a while ago.
Probably this time
I
last
don't think
year.
it was 24.
Or December of
Really?
last year.
No, I don't think it was 24. OT, you won your last one.
Yep, I came in first time, kind of bombed the kind gestures. Learned how to play the game, but then coming off a win on the school draft, so
There you go.
trying to stay hot.
Attaboy. Fun one today. TV/movie homes. We've done TV/movie bar/restaurants. So kind of a different variation of that.
You handed me the list last night at dinner of like things you hadn't done, and you hadn't crossed off candy. I'm like, Eddie, there's no way you guys haven't
I
done
know.
candy yet.
I need to reworkshop the list.
But this one, I was surprised by this one too. This one seems like it would have been one you've done already.
Yeah. And I'm interested to what the grade criteria is going to be here. Like, is it you like the aesthetics? Is it you like the functionality? Is it like
I kind of took
iconic.
it as a place where I'm like, I would love to live there.
the amenities?
I got
Oh,
a blend of all of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do I, Dave.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was places you want to live or like best, like most memorable home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, is it most
Famous.
iconic?
Should we,
Yeah,
should we
right.
establish that?
Well,
I think it should be a blend.
all
Like,
of
make
it,
your
yeah.
you
argument.
can make your argument.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make your
But if
argument.
you want to take like some slasher movie because it's iconic, I'm like, I don't want to live there, dude.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think this isn't like
But then
homes you want to live in.
The
This
aesthetics.
is, yeah.
Are you
No.
able to take, this is just TV and movies, so you can't take houses you saw in your ring cam videos?
Technically, I cannot do that. now.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
You're right. Fucker.
I was about to say, I'm like, what else would there be? And then we have remembered we got this creepy weirdo next to me.
There are iconic houses from horror movies.
Totally.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
some of the most iconic houses.
You just saw one the other day. You went and saw Beetlejuice.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Very iconic. I wouldn't live there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's this? What?
I actually really like the movie, too.
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
Yeah.
You went and saw the Beetlejuice house?
No, like I saw the movie.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
Low-key good movie. Speaking of which, are we going to see Joker this
Yeah, we have to, right?
Oh,
I think
God.
we have to go. Because you know the Joker debate, right, Jeff?
I can't
Remind
stand
me.
it.
It's
yeah,
kinda-
right,
We've
like-
talked about it before. I think on this show.
Yeah. So it's kind of like the number 2 movie debate we've had after Denzel is how much Dave hated Joker.
And Will Ferrell.
So since then,
I'm kind of vindicated right now on that one.
Yeah, the Gladiator trailer was really tough.
did you see?
That was tough.
And
I thought,
Even
to
if
your
you-
credit, I thought about you the second I fucking watched that trailer.
even if you disagree with me, you can see it now a little bit.
Yeah, no, I have, there's no debate I can have with you right now, because when I saw that trailer, I thought of you and I said, that's kind of
However,
weird.
I have heard, in spite of that Gladiator 2 is getting some good hype.
I have never said anything bad about Denzel's movies, or it's just I think he's the same guy in every movie.
Dave might just have the most nuanced Denzel take that there is.
I love his movies.
He was,
Right.
I
people
love
are saying White Sox Day was ahead of his time.
I just say things when people are afraid to.
Your best example of this will now be this. It will be Gladiator 2.
I can't wait to see it.
Him
cannot
hitting
wait
the
to see
My
it.
Man in Gladiator 2.
If he does that, then
No, he does. He basically does do that in the trailer. It's crazy.
that. And all right,
You might have to get up and walk out. Well, you're not going to see it in the theater.
done. Like pull the Costanza. Yeah.
I know you won't see it.
I got a huge movie.
No,
I've-
I'll see it.
You're not a theater guy.
I saw Twisters, and I actually do want to see Jokers. I thought
That was the plan.
Yeah,
this has
I know.
legitimately been 5 years in the making
Then-
that we're going to
Oh,
see it opening
Jokers?
night.
or
Jokers.
Jokers.
Yeah,
it could be
plural.
Jokers.
Yeah.
Twisters. He got caught.
I
That's what it
don't
was.
think I'm gonna like the new Joker movie.
Yeah, I've heard.
I do like the original, the first one. I don't. Everything I've heard is that they didn't fully commit to. They're like, it's embarrassed to be a musical. Which when you do that, not good.
What,
It's either got to be
You-
all in or
Yeah,
not
if
at
you
all.
like
Is that what
half-ass
you're saying?
it, it's
is the Penguin HBO series good?
very good.
Yeah.
No, the number one show I'm watching is Slow Horses on Apple TV.
So I
haven't seen
just
You would fucking love it.
Yeah?
British spy stuff.
that. Okay. I mean, I have Apple TV, so I feel like I should.
It's been out for
actually
4 years.
use
There's
it.
4 seasons of this show. It's great.
I forget I have Apple TV.
Yeah, I do too.
Got Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is my number 4 movie of the year. So
Wow.
yeah,
I got 3 movies. We got Wild Robot, new anime movie, which is apparently amazing. Megalopolis, the Francis Ford Coppola movie,
I can't do
which I'm fired up to see.
I can't do.
So stupid. And then I'm going to see Joker, I guess.
Yeah,
I might like Joker. Who knows? And I'll say if I do,
you're not gonna like it.
I probably not. If what Jeff just said is true, then we'll see.
Yeah. All right, we could get into this though. Jeff, Lance has 1 through 5 behind his back. What number is it?
3.
No.
Fuck.
Tate,
4.
No.
Chief,
1.
No.
Dave,
2.
No.
5.
Yep.
I've never won a toss-up ever in my life.
I'll go number 2.
Ooh, that's
Pussy.
1 through 4. Jeff,
2.
No.
Tate,
4.
No.
Chief,
3.
No.
Dave.
2.
No.
I fucking lost it. I was like, wait.
Does that automatically come to, is that just automatically mine?
You got to say the right number.
Now I don't remember what was fucking said.
Yeah.
All right, say 1.
Shit. It's either 1 or 4. Fuck. No, I can't make fun of Dave. 4.
No.
That's the
One?
first time ever.
1.
1.
And I will go.
Let's take
Oh,
that up. You got a lot of dummies.
Fuck.
1.
All right,
I'm sick, so my head's cloudy.
I'm gonna go. I don't think there's a clear any number.
I have a clear one.
I
for
think there's a
me.
couple.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm gonna go 4th. I'm gonna go 5th. Can I go 5th?
Yeah, of
I want
course. 1 through 3. Chief.
2.
No.
1.
Yes, 1.
I'll go first.
All right.
I'm nervous about Dave being first because I think
Yeah. I think I
1.
lost my 1 already.
1 or 2, Jeff.
1.
Yep.
You
All
want-
right, then I'll take the next best pick. 3.
All right.
I blew that. I wanted 1. That sucks. My foggy brain. I made fun of Dave and then it bit me in the ass.
It did. Look at you, iPad.
No, it's a remarkable tablet.
Oh, okay.
Like e-ink.
Oh, wow. All right, Jeff. All right.
Back,
So
back
the
in the
order,
Stone Age, taking notes.
I like that.
say the order.
Order is White Sox, Dave, Eddie, Jeff, Chief, Tate. Before we get into it, though, we want to tell you guys you need to step up your beard game and unleash your beast with Beard Guyz. Hair on your face is different from hair on your body. Specific products are needed. Beard Guyz has products that wash, hydrate, and help style your beard. You can start your day off right with a 2-in-1 wash and tame, a wash and conditioner combo that is meant to cleanse and condition your beard. It's citrus scent, Dave.
You want to give it a little smell? I got some. Come on, get nice and close.
It'll whiff.
Wow. That is citrus scent.
You like
How good does that smell?
That is citrus scent. That's good stuff. Listen, you could also hydrate the beard with some beard oil. The beard oil helps soften and moisturize the beard and skin. And you could lock that beard and style it with some matte styling clay. The product also is kaolin clay to help keep your beard in place and can be used in your hair as well. I like a good 2-in-1. Who doesn't like a good 2-in-1? So whether you're a seasoned vet or a rookie beginning the bearded journey, Beard Guyz is the brand for your beard. You can find Beard Guyz at your local Walmart and Walgreens. Go check them out. Let's get into the draft. Without further ado, White Sox Dave, lead us off.
I think I would have gone 1 if I won the first pick on the first overall, and I am going to go with the Home Alone house. I think that is the easy number one.
That has,
You could probably argue others. It's not maybe a clear cut as other drafts are, but I think Home Alone is the combination.
Yeah, it would have been my number
of
1.
Iconic. Everybody knows what it is just by looking at a still shot of it. The house is fucking beautiful. We've all seen it from the outside, at least. It's half hour from here. And all the shenanigans that Kevin McAllister and Buzz and everybody got in the house.
You can make it a fortress.
It's true.
Yeah.
It was a fortress.
Yeah.
It was like Fort Schonenberg that I saw on the Maginot Line.
Worthy first pick. I kind of wish I stayed there because it is a good pick.
Yeah, I blew it.
Yeah.
I should have just said number 1.
The new owners have gutted the house
Oh, really?
for sale again.
It's got
and they
a
remodeled
massive
it.
pool in the backyard I saw.
But even that, though, like you could live with that. But they,
They should have gutted it and remade it into what it actually looked like.
Is there?
which maybe they will.
So the movie set was actually
The high
built in a pool at New Trier High School, was it?
It was Glenbrook or New Trier.
One of the it was built in the
It's really
school's
cool. The
pool.
set's awesome.
Yeah.
Is
But
there,
that's the across the street house.
Was that what it was?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm
Yes.
thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm saying the McAllister house, in real life, the people who bought it and it looks like a modern, gray, shitty. You know what I mean? Like, so it sucks that what they've done to it. Great spot to go around Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking crowded over there.
Great little date spot. Bring a chick up there. They'll love it.
Okay,
Stealing Eddie's moves.
What a thief!
It's true.
I did that once. It's actually a good idea.
I think it's a very good idea.
If you got nothing to do on a snowy night.
I left Chief the Romantic like, good job, Ed. You're really proud of me for that
I
one.
was.
I'm
yeah.
looking on the inside of it now. Yeah, it's all modern and
Yeah, they
shit.
fucked it up.
But the outside?
It's the same.
Outside's
I
the
think,
same.
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Outside's iconic. The indoor stairwell with the Joe Pesci scene, obviously iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of the kitchen with the Fuller scene, but like besides that, there's not.
Is there any?
It's a bad pick, actually. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, it's all
Is
over.
there any part of it where it's like it is just a house in like the North Shore? Like there's a lot of houses like that.
Yes.
Where
I thought this was going to go 1-1 because it's like Chicago based because we're on your guys' show. I didn't think it was the 1-1 pick though. Outside
There's
of
where the
this
bias
offense.
comes in for sure.
For sure, because, I mean, I'm not going to tip picks like Jeff did off the top. I heard that, Jeff. But there is a city that you're very close to that is also an iconic Christmas movie.
I didn't tip anything off the top.
It's Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah, I guess we were talking about. But
yeah.
if you pick that, you're a psychopath. So that's okay.
That's a good house.
Yeah, the kitchens can. I'm mad.
Cathedral ceilings. That's what I'll say.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're saying.
That's all I'll say. With that said, I'm up next. I'm going amenities. I'm going to 12-year-old me. Give me the fucking blank check house.
Mm-hmm.
That thing was awesome. It's got a water slide popping out of it. When he would play that, it was like a punch-out game or something. It had a million TVs. The backyard had the human bowling.
Yep.
It had everything you could ever want.
This might be a blind spot of my childhood. I don't know
Really?
if I ever saw it.
Very perverted movie.
Yeah, very weird.
I
movie.
remember it when it was out. I don't remember seeing it though.
Yeah, very weird in hindsight, but
Hollywood.
well, the kid like makes out with an FBI agent.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Right.
But the house was sick.
Yeah.
Mr. McIntosh,
Was that the butler? I'm assuming.
that was the butler. Well, that was his name, but the butler's name was Henry, and he gave him a garbage can full of ice cream.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was sick, Dave. You missed out not Henry.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
Does anybody else not? It seems like the whole room doesn't know blank check.
No, I saw it.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
All right.
pervy movie.
Yeah. But a fair pick, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good pick.
Fear of pervert.
Actually, completely forgot about it. Whiffed on this one. Would not have had it.
This was like
That's a great number 2.
obviously high on my list. Number 2. Jeff, you're up.
I'm gonna go not a full home, and I'm only picking it because of the bedroom. It's gonna be Hey Arnold's apartment in Arnold, the greatest bedroom setup of all time. No kid watched that show, and everyone wanted that fucking bedroom.
Yeah.
Elite sunroof windows,
Now,
that is fucking awesome. I forgot about
rocks.
this was top 5 on my list too, Jeff. A lot of sun though, Jeff.
It is. It is.
Yeah, a little
It is a lot of
hungover. You
sun.
want to be in a bat cave.
Very true. It's very true. It is a lot of sun, but in terms of, that's like that's an adult problem.
This is
Yeah.
this is an awesome one.
Like a kid. This is. I'm like you with this with like blank check. The adult who owns the blank check house is like there's so many. The upkeep of this is crazy. But you're thinking as like a kid. That's awesome. That's same here with this one.
Yeah, fine.
how is this not the master bedroom? How is this Hey Arnold?
Yeah, I want to
This
see
is
the master.
this is $10,000 a month in Manhattan.
Oh, easy, yeah. What was the grandpa's name in Hey Arnold?
Grandpa.
Was it just Grandpa?
Yeah. Arnold's grandpa. That was it.
That was it?
We had a kid who looked like him in grammar school.
Like
So, hey,
grandpa.
Yeah, it looked like the grandpa. Yeah, we call him Arnold's grandpa.
What did he call Arnold, though?
Yeah.
Peanut head or...
Hey, short man.
Football head.
Short
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Football. Yeah, yeah.
Because
Short man.
short man is
Hey,
his
short
last
man?
name.
Yeah, his name is Arnold Shortman.
That's right. That's right.
They never established that. I feel, too, which is crazy.
Wait, you went to someone who looks like the
yeah,
grandfather?
he was 2 years younger than us.
Is he okay?
Too. Well, he looked like Arnold's grandpa as a 4th grader. He didn't like the
Like a
nickname.
geriatric cartoon? That's a problem.
Yeah, we were just
Oh my
like,
god.
Can I see a picture of this?
called him Arnold. I mean, I don't have a picture of him as a kid, but he looked like
I
Arnold's
mean, you
grandpa.
don't have like a Facebook pic of him or something. I don't want to embarrass him on the stream.
Maybe I'll try to hunt one after.
Okay.
Also, I'm looking at it now. Arnold had like a water cooler in his room. That's nice.
Good to have.
Great
Yeah.
fucking room.
You're right, though. If you're talking about 12-year-old me,
Stereo?
I'll sleep through the sunlight beaming down at me.
This is awesome. Like this would be.
Imagine
If I could have
in New
my
York.
goal is to have a room like this. And if you scroll through the internet after searching, you'll find a bunch of people like, oh, reimagining the art. Like it's like real shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Hey Arnold? You
I-
seem like that missed you.
I know what it is, and I remember my younger sister watching this more than I did.
I watched a little bit and then kind of phased out of cartoons at that point. So yeah, you would have been a few years too early.
Yeah.
Probably.
What were we going to say, Jeff?
Like snow in New York coming down on those windows.
It'd be awesome.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say his bed popped out of the wall, too, or am I imagining that?
It looks like he can access. I'm looking at this GIF right here.
Yeah, he
looks
could
like
go on the
can
roof.
Access the roof.
Yeah.
Crawling
It's a
up
good
this-
pick, Jeff. On that note, Chief.
I'm taking the Dutton Ranch in Yellowstone. So the Yellowstone Ranch. I'm not sure what it's called, but
That's what it's. I was hoping they got back to.
yeah. So you were the only one that I was
Yeah.
worried about to take that because the show is. This is the thing with the show. The show is not good. It's not a good show.
It's not. It's
But
really
the
bad.
scenery is unfucking believable, and it's like set in the Rockies, beautiful open valleys, the mountains. It's incredible. And I go on this website called Hall and Hall. It's like a ranch real estate company with these like tens of millions of dollar properties. And I just kind of, when I'm like killing time, I'll go on that and see if I can find.
I've done it before.
Like,
I follow.
if I win the Powerball, I'm buying this 2,000 acre place. But that is, if I could live anywhere, it would be there. They have this massive, like, kind of Game of Thrones fireplace, the log cabin. It's fucking awesome.
Not a Yellowstone guy, but I could imagine
It's tens of thousands. He owns like Montana,
Yeah.
basically, and obviously he runs for governor eventually. He's got a shit ton of money from generations passed down, and you can imagine how awesome this log cabin is.
Yeah.
And it's set in current day, so it's like all fully decked out and everything. I was hoping that got back to me. I didn't think anybody would think outside the box like that, so I'm pissed.
I don't even think that is outside the box.
Kind of is because it's
You think?
not. It's not.
It's a compound.
Yeah, it's more than just the house itself.
But the house, I'm taking the house. Like, I'm not
No, yeah.
drafting the fucking barn.
Well, you get every.
But you get the whole, I
You get
guess.
the
But I
ranch,
want
yeah.
like that setting where you're looking out over the
yeah,
mountains.
you open
I
the
really-
fucking.
Yeah.
Tate, you're up.
Alrighty, I'm going straight up where I want to live. Not looking for any votes here. I haven't shared
Good
this at
strategy.
Barstool. I am the biggest Harry Potter fan in the
Oh,
fucking world.
wow.
Like, I'm talking dressed up every time the books would come out at midnight. You'd see me at Barnes and Noble dressed as Harry Potter, go see the movies at midnight dressed up, all that.
Have you talked about this with Kelly Keegs?
I mean, that's where my brain went first. Jeff, you got to do it.
That could have been the
That's an
to
olive
bread.
branch.
you got to do a 1v1.
Yeah.
the breaking of bread.
I did.
And she
I will
is
say this
fucking awesome at it.
I know she is. I
Yeah.
will say, Jeff, during the live dozen, there was her team was up there. Her like niche is Harry Potter. I think Blutman was sitting next to me. You asked the question, I turned. I got it first, so not a big
Should
deal.
have used that in your. Yeah, you should have.
But no, I love Harry Potter.
Pocket.
So you want to sleep underneath the stairs?
Well, no, fuck no.
Is he about,
My first question is, are we allowing Hogwarts?
this might get vetoed.
Oh, like
That's
you're
the
taking a dorm room?
Yeah, you're
No,
taking.
the professors live there year round.
I feel like you got to take one.
That's like
I mean,
a
this. Okay,
boarding
so
school.
I
I'm not
respect this
taking
attempt.
Chiefs.
If you want it out, I'm going to take the Burrow, the Weasley's house next. But I tried
Also
Hogwarts
a great pick.
first.
I've never seen it, so you guys. can
Hogwarts
hash
is the
this out.
school that Harry goes to.
Yeah, I don't
Lives
think
there.
that counts.
Never seen any.
I feel like you'd have
part
to
of-
have to take a specific room in the castle.
Okay, so with the Burrow can be my answer.
Yeah, I mean that's a fucking sick house.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Weasley's house, which is the Burrow.
Very cool house.
Thank you.
Is that where Dudley lived under the attic? And he
No, that's
That's the
pretty
real house
bad.
in London.
The Weasley's house.
never
is the
You
Burrow.
banana head.
Where you get stuffed under the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Weasley's house is the Burrow, and they've got the self-stirring pots, and they've got the clock that tells you where all the family members are, and it's a magic house.
I don't
Like a
want that.
Snapchat map?
I don't understand how magical people are poor. That's my one note. Never really understood that.
Yeah.
I feel like they could just conjure up some
They're muggles,
There's
dude.
rules of magic.
stuff.
You can't create.
No, they're pure blood.
Yeah, the Weasleys are.
Yeah, they're as magical as it
my
comes.
bad.
Just the dad works with.
You could argue that the under the stairs thing is actually cool if it wasn't him being like basically a slave. Like if that
wasn't
was like
child
a
abuse.
hangout, like, it's kind of sick.
It was
That's true. Like you're building.
Yeah,
forts.
like if it was
Yeah.
like a willingly like cool hangout,
Yeah.
it's a sick spot. But where being the only place he lived, that sucks.
Yeah.
I think he kind of deserved it.
For what reason, David?
I just felt like saying that.
I was gonna say his
wow. I don't-
parents died and were murdered. He gets dropped off his aunt and uncles that hate him. They don't want it, and they lock him under the cupboard. And you're like, he deserves
I
it.
always found it was weird that Weasley got Hermione and not Harry Potter.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
yeah. He's a ginger.
Harry
They're
and
gross.
You're
I
up
was
again.
about to say
Tate.
that. Wait, hold on. There was. I was about to say something. Go ahead.
Maybe next time.
All right, I'm gonna go cartoon next. I'm going to go with Dexter's Laboratory.
He's got a lab in his basement.
Little secret science lab. Always doing fun things down there. I think that'd be fun to live in.
That's pretty good. I didn't think about that one.
Never watched it.
Yeah, me neither.
Damn.
I don't know how much use I'd have for a laboratory, guys. I'll be honest with you.
What's that? Say
I don't know
that?
how much use I would have for a laboratory.
I think it's another one of those where it's like, as a child, this would be so cool with all his little gadgets and everything. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's wrong with getting a normal house with like video games and stuff?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Instead of all those other gadgets.
Don't try and knock down my pick. Jeff D. Lowe called it a good pick.
It is a good pick. I'd agree. I don't know. I could find a use for the lab. Just remodel it, put some TVs up there.
I mean, Jersey Jerry kind of moved into a lab
Yeah.
in a way.
That's a good pick. I've always forgotten that. Dexter's Lab's one of those shows I just forget that I watched.
It's a good show.
Cartoon Network.
Oh, yeah.
I like.
I don't know
Dexter's
that I've ever watched one single second of it.
Yeah, I don't
Really?
think I have
Yeah.
either.
Lab.
I don't think so.
Did-
I know what it is, but I don't. That was Cartoon Network, right?
Yeah.
I was
You're a Nickelodeon
almost
kid.
strictly Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was too.
Chief, you're up.
I'm going to go with the Godfather 2 Lake Tahoe house.
Awesome.
Good pick.
Yeah, that is a pretty good pick.
Yeah. A few dead bodies there, but other than that, it's
Okay.
a fucking
Remodel,
awesome
yeah,
property.
yeah.
Yeah. Just throw more in the lake.
Yeah, throw some
Yeah.
carpet over the
Sleep with the
bloodstains.
fishes, yeah. But it's an awesome.
Such a Chief house too.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is.
Like I
yeah.
knew
Gotta
you
look it up.
had this on your list
Yeah.
somewhere. Yeah, it's nice. I want to get another look at it. It kind of looks like. Am I wrong? When it kind of looks like Putin's
This is
mansion.
I don't know. The Putin has that one down. I think it's on like the Caspian Sea, which is like
Yeah.
the most valuable property in the world. But I don't remember it looking like that.
It's lodgy though.
Oh yeah, I love a lodge.
Yeah, I agree with you. Oh, it got listed for $5.5 million in 2020.
That's
Okay.
not even that much money. Not that I could come close to affording it, but,
But I agree. You think
I mean,
it'd go for more.
I'm looking at this house right now, and I would have guessed way more than that.
Probably just not feasible. Jeff, you're up.
I'm gonna go with the Ben Rose house, the house in Ferris Bueller, which is around here, right?
Yeah.
Close to
Highland
Which one are
Park.
you going with?
like the nice house in like the woods, like
Okay,
So
that's
Cameron's-
Cameron with the
Cameron's
garage.
house.
Cameron's house. Yeah, yeah.
all right.
It's called the Ben Rose house, I believe.
Okay, all right.
That's like the actual name of the house. Yeah. So Ferris Bueller, where the car is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sick.
with,
fuck.
Okay.
Mustang.
I'm not like that's not the type of place I'd like to like. I don't like a woodsy feel is not where I want to live. But if that's my house, then I'll take it. I definitely live there.
I actually
no
looked it
yard.
up. I looked it up to
okay.
see if that was even
It's okay.
in Chicagoland, and it is in Highland Park.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't seem like it would be with the woods around it and that
No, but like
style
think of Lake Forest with all the ravines. Like
I,
Lake
I,
Forest
I,
College.
I was surprised with that
Yeah.
too when I looked it up today. I didn't think it would be that close. But then
Yeah.
when you kind of look at the terrain, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's in the north suburbs.
Sick house. Not sure it comes with the car.
Probably not. You got to supply your own cars.
That was my hardest part about this. Was like, does it come with all the like,
Oh, yeah.
like the feel
Look
of
at the amenities. Like Chief just got picked up dead bodies, probably.
He's got the Lake Tahoe house. With all the
Yeah, I don't
guys.
care.
You get the car.
Fertilize the lawn.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right, something just skyrocketed to the top of my board after hearing that opinion.
Okay.
I'm actually adding something.
I already have what I think just clicked in your head on my
Well, I
list.
hope-
Well, Dave's got 2 picks coming up. He might be in
do.
trouble here.
Cameron's house. Does it come with his asshole father? The Ben Rose house. You're right. It is his own Wikipedia and everything.
Why is it called the Ben Rose house?
It's definitely it's a regular like modern like minimalist house that John Hughes found for the movie. I think that's just what they called it. Like it's one of those artsy things.
Guess how much it was purchased for in 2014?
2014. Up there, 4.8 million.
That's what it was listed for. Close to that number.
It was listed for
Oh no, I'm okay.
2.3. It went for 1.06.
What a steal.
Yeah, it feels like it, right?
Huh.
Feels like it big time. That's a good pick. It was on my board.
I mean, it's sweet, I guess. It's very different.
Back to me. I'm still thinking in the same vein. Amenities. I'm going with the Richie Rich House.
That's what I was thinking of when you took
That
the
was
blank
going to
check
be my
house.
next pick.
You're just doubling up.
Yeah,
doubling up.
You've got a theme here.
I've got.
And there's another one out there.
Ed, you got all the McDonald's hash browns you want.
You just drafted
few feet away
RG3
from
and
you.
Kirk Cousins.
Imagine waking up and going downstairs and getting a McDonald's hash brown, Dave.
Isn't it like actually the Biltmore estate?
That I don't know. Imagine a roller coaster being in your backyard.
It'd be sick.
It is. It's the Biltmore estate.
Yeah, which is like
The Asheville?
like outside of Asheville.
Yeah, okay.
It's probably
Is it still standing?
Probably got some
Ha, ha,
flood
ha.
damage.
Well, I will say that the roller coaster was the Iron Wolf at Six Flags. Did you know that?
No.
Yes. The roller coaster they use for that shot is, yeah,
The one you bang your head?
you stand up.
Yeah.
Which they've since torn down at
Right.
Six Flags.
Because it
Great
was
America.
giving people
Cornelius
CTE.
Vanderbilt
Shockwave
Broke-
was more
Yeah.
than
this house.
Well, not the first one. I think probably the
Skimming it.
because Cornelius.
This looks like a French chateau. I didn't think those kind of houses
Yeah.
existed in the United
It
States.
is the Vanderbilt family story because fucking what's his face CNN is a Vanderbilt, the gay white news-
mayor.
No,
Bill
Anderson Cooper.
Anderson Cooper.
yeah.
Anderson Cooper.
So
yes.
he's a Vanderbilt. They were So his mother was the last Vanderbilt that got any sort of real money because the rest of the family just fucking blew it. So they went from being the richest family.
Well, they donated it like to all the university libraries.
They started some of that, but it was like blowing it on like dumb ideas, dumb businesses, socialite shit. So they went from being the richest family in the world to being like, hey, Anderson, you're on your own.
Well, he's
Four generations.
that's a lot of money to blow.
Yeah,
They were like trillionaires.
correct.
with-
In today's money.
Yeah,
yeah,
with
Yeah.
inflation.
I
yeah.
also get the fencing arena, Jeff. So
Nice.
we could have played your summer games
Yeah,
activity
nice.
there.
Yeah.
Have you ever done fencing?
No, but I do.
We
love
had it in high school.
Love
Did you?
one.
High
Yeah.
school?
We had a fencing team. I didn't do it,
There's-
obviously, and we had a like 2-week class with it. I swear to God, we
You did
did.
not have a fencing team.
Yes,
was a
we
club.
fucking
It was
a club, yeah.
Are there 4
I don't know
teams
if it
in
was-
the-
I will
played against who?
absolutely have one of my kids try to become an Olympic fencer. Why not?
Wheaton
You
Warrenville
could
South
have
High
him
School.
be normal.
Why not? But why not?
So he could be normal.
Go to the Olympics? It's sick.
He'd be a weirdo.
Can I be honest with you too? This
What?
is the movie that I think introduced me to fencing.
Oh,
I
really?
thought was cool about it. Yeah.
Yeah, you wear the cool ass masks and everything.
Like my kid racking in those Nike and Ralph Lauren sponsorships.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have my kid play like football.
Hey, I can confirm
know
that
if I'll
Wheaton
like it.
Warrenville South High School does have a fencing club.
Who do they play?
I remember
Other
Inter
fencing
squad
clubs?
scrimmages?
Jeff Magoon. He was on our fencing team, and he was my left
Jeff
fielder.
Magoon.
Shout
And-
out Jeff Magoon.
Yeah, shout out to Jeff Magoon. He like I don't want to say he started it, but he was my left fielder. Like he was right next to me when I played center, and
He was a fencer baseball player combo?
Yes.
If anybody's interested, they meet on Thursdays, 2:30 to 3:30 in the dance room. Chuck Smith is a teacher, so
Chuck Smith's still there.
Shout out Chuck Smith.
He's still there.
Coach, that's Coach Smith.
Yeah, Coach Smith.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, Coach.
He was old when I was there.
Let's take another break here because we want to talk about Ghost Energy. Ghost Energy is fully transparent, fully loaded, feel-good energy with 0 sugars, no artificial flavors, and 200 milligrams of natural caffeine with a fully transparent label that actually showcases every ingredient amount of what's in the can. Gives you heightened focus, and it has iconic flavors. I got one here on my desk. I'm drinking the Sour Green Apple Warheads.
Nice.
It's in my top 3.
Oh.
Yes.
What are the other two?
I'm waiting to release those.
Okay, you got a video coming?
I'm going to do a little video. I'm
Okay.
going to do an Eddie's 8 on it. And I'm
All
going
right.
to tell you my top flavors. But let me tell you, they got a bunch of good ones. They got the Sour Patch Kids. They
Cherry limeade.
Yes, they got Cherry Limeade. They got Warheads. They got Swedish Fish. They got Welch's Grape. And 15 other players. So there's something for everyone. And the brand new permanent flavor, like I said, is Welch's Grape, which is awesome because they do rotate a cast of flavors.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool.
I love it. So flavor to match, it's grape juice. It's uncanny. It gives me like the juice box vibes, or like, the New Year's Eve sparkling.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Nice.
good stuff. I love Ghost. I'm really happy that they're on board. Got a big Chicago office here.
Yeah, Ghost is
It's
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, the whole lounge out there, Ghost.
Yep.
Yeah, so Ghost is great.
So find Ghost Energy at your local energy or convenience store. For full lineup and flavors, visit drinkghost.com. Let's get back into the draft. White Sox Dave, what the fuck's he know about fencing?
At least
fuck,
20 years
now I'm
worth.
all
Yeah.
shit. Okay, I'm gonna go Sopranos house.
That's a good pick. It's a great pick.
Just to kind of get rid of this scratchy chalky. Obviously,
It's a little gaudy for my taste. I've been rewatching it where they have their TVs.
A little like, I feel like in 2024, it's like,
yeah,
tacky.
it's a little tacky. It's a little bit tacky. But
Don't let them bully
It
you.
is.
I'm not letting
It
them-
is
the
funny.
meat and
Awful
bones.
TV, too.
What?
Awful.
Awful TV, and then like the bedroom TV is on like this marble.
What does that have to
Pillar.
do with the house?
You gotta have shitty TVs in that house.
No, that's not what we're talking about. Sure, whatever.
It has since been called the McMansion.
Ah, a McMansion?
Yes, have you
Are
heard
you
of that?
talking Richie Rich house still?
No, for I don't know fully, so I can't explain, but I know a McMansion is like a dig at like shitty new modern
Yeah.
houses.
Like it's like a boomer house.
Yeah, like kind of
Yeah.
you know how new houses kind of
Yeah,
a lot of them look like shit now.
yeah.
They're built like shit.
Do you think it's a McMansion?
I think it would probably qualify as McMansion. Yeah.
I don't know that would qualify as McMansion. It's too old to qualify. It's probably
From
from
the 90s.
That's when the show took place. That's not when it was built.
When was it built?
Before that,
How do you know?
What is a McMansion? A large modern house that is considered ostentatious.
actually, I'll look it up.
And lacking in architectural integrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like cookie cutter.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I don't live in a mansion. It was built in '87, so I think that's too old to qualify.
Mm.
At
I was born in '86. So
14 Aspen Drive in North Caldwell, New Jersey, and it's 5,600 square feet. That's a fucking big house.
I like that it has a pool.
yeah,
Cool, big yard,
it has ducks swimming and
Ducks?
shitting in it though.
and you do got bear problems up there too. So
Yeah, a lot of bears in Jersey.
yeah, AJ almost got eaten by a bear.
Sucks that you got to walk down to the street though to get your paper.
It is a long driveway, but if I'm living there, I'm rich. I'm not shoveling that driveway. I'll fucking pay someone to get the newspaper for me.
Is Tony still getting the paper in 2024 if he's still there?
There is no papers in.
Did you guys watch the HBO documentary with David Chase?
Not yet. It's on my list though.
It's,
I liked it.
Really?
So there's some new stuff I liked with Soprano stuff.
Yeah.
Beginning I found a little boring.
Oh, see, I liked it when they went through like the casting process and
It's no Many Saints, Eddie.
Oh, it's not.
Many Saints stunk.
10 out of 10.
0 stars and it stunk.
It sucked.
I think this is a fine pick. I think it's a better movie than a movie house.
Yeah.
You can't deny it's.
I could
Iconic.
close my eyes and see it though.
Yeah, that's
honey.
That's what I was largely going for with my first two picks. It's like,
All right,
you know what that is, even if you didn't watch it.
you're up again.
Simpsons house. I'm going straight iconic with
You're
this
just
one.
going with, like.
I got day. Trust me, I know what I'm doing with my last two
I'm
picks.
interested to see how the voters feel. Like, are the houses you want to live in, or are they like houses people know?
Both.
Well, yours are not.
I don't want to.
I have
don't wanna
multiple
live in the
picks.
Simpsons house.
Yeah, it's kinda-
but it's a blend of everybody knows what the Simpsons house is. That's what we talked about at
Sure.
the start of the
Yeah.
draft. I have one for later. You
Solid garage.
literally couldn't live in it.
Attached garage though. I don't know how I feel about attached garages.
That's all I grew up with.
Time out.
Most houses in America have
It's
a
Where
because
did you
we're
grow up?
in the city.
city,
They're all
yeah,
detached
all
for the most
detached.
part.
In the city, yeah.
I would say until I turned like 28, I had never seen a detached garage.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's like the number 2 way people could break into your house.
through the garage.
Attached garage.
The sliding glass doors is number one.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job by you. Hey, I'm telling you, that's how the fucking Golden State Killer, that's how he'd get in.
I thought it was always
What was
you
it?
would,
What?
Through the garage?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I thought it was only sliding glass doors.
Both of them.
Yeah.
They used to prey on houses that had attached garages.
Teach me though.
Don't mean to scare into the
always
listeners.
lock your garage door.
Yeah, don't you just lock the garage door like you would lock your
Yeah,
front
any
door?
other house door?
He's just stating facts right now.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just.
Well-
I don't know how he did it. Go call his jail in wherever, Santa Cruz, wherever the fuck he is.
Did he not die? I thought he died.
He's still alive. He's like 78.
Damn.
That's one of the craziest cases of all time,
It really is.
aside from everything.
Edward.
Yeah, it's good, Dave. Right?
You had to throw a cartoon in there.
Bad neighbor. We already have him.
Probably a good neighbor,
He's a good neighbor, but
but he's fucking annoying.
I hate
Listen,
him. So I got
someone. If I walk outside and someone says "Howdy doody, neighbor" to me, fuck you.
Fair. I don't talk to my neighbors at all.
I had a howdy doody neighbor at one point in my life.
I have one right now. And I have one right now, and he's a little. I'd say he's in his mid upper 40s, and super nice guy. A shit ton of money. You should see. He's got like $100,000 Corvette that he just lets chill there, and I obviously have my tomato plants, and I'm tending to them daily. And
Obviously.
so he sees me out there. We shoot, hey neighbor, what's up? And now we have to trade food. He gave me garlic confit the other day. It was awesome, but I don't want to be your friend past like a head nod out.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah. So now we're like trading food, and I'm like, yeah, I have some more of the tomatoes for you. You can have them.
Yeah, you guys are gonna watch.
Oh,
the
here's some of my basil. I'm like,
I have my own basil.
I do have my own basil.
Yeah, it was good. It was good basil.
Mhm.
Howdy doody.
I have too much of it. Stop giving me more.
But yeah, it's iconic for sure. To me, I'm gonna go in the horror genre. Jeff, you know what I'm taking? I'm taking the Myers house from Halloween.
Unfamiliar.
You've never seen Halloween?
I don't think I have.
Not the one I thought you were gonna pick. But
Really? I wonder what you think I'd pick.
I'll write it down. I'll
Okay.
say it after.
I know they run it back a lot for Universal's Halloween Horror Nights. I've always kind of wanted to.
I'd rather live in the Simpsons house.
Well, yeah, you're not. I knew you wouldn't like this.
You
but-
took this because it's a scary house.
It's
Yeah.
like just a
Yeah,
shit.
no,
That's
no.
just like a shitty looking house.
No. It's not a scary house. It's the scary.
Oh, it's
house.
the scary house.
It's the scary house. We're talking about a house that set the stage.
I wouldn't even go to a showing at this place.
We're talking about a house.
It is the scary house.
Yes.
It is true.
It's the scary house. Like, we're judging by iconicness. The Myers house is in there.
It's one of the scary houses, I would say.
I wonder if you and Jeff are the same one. Write yours down. Don't say it.
Okay.
You're
I
gonna
got to make sure it's from
Actually,
what I'm thinking.
this is the second scary house. The one I'm thinking of is the scary house.
Wow.
Oh, actually, maybe not. Table it.
Oh, I think I know what you're saying now.
Table it.
Yes, I know what you're saying. Wait, you're gonna
Nah, I take it back. Never mind.
what?
It's one of the. I'm thinking of something else. I don't even know what I'm thinking of it from though. One other pops in my head.
Okay, we'll get to it. Anything else on Michael Myers' house?
I'm just not a big scary movie guy.
That's
I don't have-
that's fine, but it's
It's
But
the one.
it
as
is
far as iconic. It's
the
absolutely
one.
sure. It's just not like if you're having the images on the graphic of the places you want to live. This would be dead.
This is
last.
not the places you want to live draft. This
Yeah.
is the TV and
Gotta
movie
We have
homes
established that
Yeah.
1,000 times.
Got to stick
This
Michael Myers in the graphic though.
Clean the potatoes out. of your
I
ears.
understand what the draft is.
is this guy being a banana head?
I
He's
just
being
think,
a banana
I think
head.
that this house looks like shit. And if it's like iconic, then well, fine. I'll take the fucking White House from Independence Day.
I did think about taking the
Pre-
White
You
House
get
thing.
blown up by a fucking alien
blown
death
up.
ray. Then
Pre blown up.
Unbelievable. This.
Yeah. The White House would have been a very funny. I feel like the White House can't be picked.
I mean,
Like that shouldn't be allowed.
if you want to, sure.
I'm not taking it.
Imagine you just took 5 White Houses from different entities.
Yeah.
Jeff.
There may be pushback on this, but the family moved into this to live there. That's the chocolate factory from
I have that. That's
Willy
that's
Wonka
fair.
and the Chocolate Factory. They did. He's like, Charlie, you're moving in with your weird family.
Yeah.
All right.
Specifically the
I think it
first one,
plays.
not the Tim Burton one.
It plays. while it'd be awesome to have that access, I don't have the willpower to have that access to chocolate at all hours of the day, so I'm going to pass on this.
You would never have won the competition. You would have been out real fast.
You would have had so many gobstoppers for Slugworth in your pocket.
You would have floating to the fucking ceiling, dude.
You'd have already sold them on eBay.
I remember that part. I don't remember why they did it, though. I forget what happened.
Fucking Blue Socks Dave.
Yeah, you.
Violet Socks
Was that-
Dave.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen-
What don't you remember?
I haven't seen any of the Willy Wonka movies since I was a kid.
It's one of my
I know it is.
13, 12, 14 movies that have 100 out of 100.
What's his name? Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
Wilder. He just
my
passed
favorite
away.
performance.
Right. I've heard you
He
say
passed
that.
away a while ago. He's been
Okay.
dead for a while.
I thought it was like a
5 years
COVID
ago.
thing. Was it during
No.
COVID? Before that?
He's been dead for years and years.
Okay.
I thought it was like
It's my favorite single performance in any movie ever.
I've heard you say that.
Yeah.
And I do actually
2016, so maybe not years.
Okay.
Years, but
I typically follow your lead on movie taste as well. I don't think you realize that.
Yeah.
It's a perfect movie minus a scene where Charlie's mom's.
I actually
but
hate
I just pretend
Charlie's mom, what?
she sings in one scene, and it's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. But I
Tough.
pretend it doesn't happen.
Okay.
I just erase that from my memory.
Fast forward that part.
It's really bad.
I gotta pay attention to that next time I watch it.
Very bizarre production for that movie. It's like just weird that it became what it was.
Yeah, I
What
really
it is.
enjoyed the Chalamet one too.
I never saw it.
Chalamet.
Yeah, I hated it.
Did
There's
you?
something about him that
Pissed
I
me
don't
off.
like.
He's one of my guys that I just want to punch him.
I like
in
it. I
the
mean,
face.
Dune 2 is my best movie of the year. I like Chalamet.
I haven't watched Dune 2 yet.
I'm
but-
not excited for the Bob Dylan movie. Not looking forward to that.
Yeah, whatever on it.
Very much looking forward to the Jeremy Allen White Bruce Springsteen movie. I'm
When's that come out? I haven't even heard of
Maybe.
that.
Yeah.
The movie biopics have been so hit or miss though, so it's hard to.
They said the Bob Marley one was like the worst movie of
I've
all
heard
time.
it's horrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my.
yeah, I don't really care for it.
It's currently my third worst movie of the year.
What's the worst?
Unfrosted.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Didn't Stephen Che love Unfrosted?
Yes,
Yeah.
him and I had a big fight over it. I still am
you
not.
seem
I'm
like-
still not convinced that he
Believes
seriously
that?
likes that movie. I think he's
Dude, Stephen Che is
running a gambit on everybody.
I don't think he does that.
He's an alien brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Jay.
Yeah, same.
We actually agree. People always say like, "Oh, Jeff's gonna hate." Him and I actually do agree on a lot of movies, but that one we did not.
Yeah, I've seen a movie with him recently. Yeah, outside the box pick, I'd like to know the bedroom situation before I really say if I like the pick or not. Also, there's definitely some.
Got to be better than the bedrooms they were living in.
In
Yeah.
the crappy Tim Burton one, they actually moved the house inside the factory,
Oh, really?
which is ridiculous.
There's got to be some vermin, right?
Absolutely.
Got to be rats in that factory.
Oh no, not in the factory. That's clean.
You think
Their
so?
house,
Yeah,
there.
The Oompa Loompas are not letting rats.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
That's
Are you
gotta be
kicking
one
the
of
Oompa
their-
Loompas out if you move in?
Nah.
Well,
Where are they going to go?
yeah, they're not going to last in the outside world.
You got to look after the Oompa Loompas.
Part of the ecosystem of the factory.
Yeah.
You need to be there. Yeah.
Slave labor.
Chief, you're up.
I'm taking the real world Seattle house. How do we feel about
That
that?
is
pick?
outside. It's a good pick. That is
to me
very outside the box.
Yeah,
though.
I think that house was sick. I feel like that was peak real world. I think it's probably the most memorable house from that series for me. So real world Seattle.
I really tried to sneak a real world house on my list, but I couldn't determine what the best one was.
I was down to this one. Well, am I allowed to say my top two?
San Diego.
Yeah.
As soon as you said real world,
Wow, that really,
San
that really
Diego one
flips
was
the
the
game
one.
on its head here.
Like a reality house.
Other, yeah.
Yeah.
They're all
Fiji.
sick, though.
They're also, but I think the Seattle one was
What,
so.
just taking the island for Survivor? Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying? Yeah.
I mean, honestly, could have played.
They did buy an island. CBS.
Really?
Yeah.
I always loved the Key West one.
Key West one was cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Chicago one's like
Chicago one's
a few
cool.
blocks away from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was West Loop. Yeah.
Yeah.
There were 2 seasons in Chicago, right?
Yes.
I only remember the last one. I did
Yeah.
The first one was in Wicker. The second one was in West Loop.
Yeah.
It was before the
yeah.
West Loop was the
right
West
because I would drive by it. I'm like, it's kind of ghetto
Loop.
over
It was like
here.
2015.
Yeah.
Yeah, good outside the box. But I don't remember this season.
Oh, really? This is one where the guy slapped the girl.
I've seen
like-
that scene a million times.
Okay.
It's on the dock. So it was the house right by the dock.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Not a real world guy.
No, I have nothing
No?
to add.
Okay.
I've never seen it.
It was great.
It was awesome
for
TV
a while. Yeah.
So
MTV.
what was the premise? It was,
seven strangers
Yeah.
picked to live in a house.
and there was like no voting out.
No, they
No,
just fuck
just-
each other and
yeah.
fight each other and scream at each other.
Yeah.
Like
guys-
a partier.
So in the Seattle one,
Yeah.
there was this gay guy, Steven, but I don't think he was out at the time. And there was a girl who was leaving. She's like, Steven, like, you're gay. And he just slaps her across the face on camera and like gets in a car and dips. And it was like, oh my God, what the fuck?
And it was like all real. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure
They would
it's-
give him like
Yeah,
fake
hand-
jobs. Yeah. Like they would have fake jobs, stuff like
Gotcha.
that for the summer.
The one chick worked at Benchmark forever. She was a bartender there.
I don't know.
Not from the Seattle. She was a
From what
real world
season?
girl. I don't. What season was she? I don't know.
Okay.
Tate.
if we're opening up the box to go outside the box,
Here we go.
Playboy Mansion from House Bunny.
I'm not going to veto that.
I think that plays.
I mean, yeah, you could probably take that from multiple.
Multiple
Yeah.
different. I'm just thinking of places where I would like to reside, and one would be the Playboy Mansion.
Kind
It
of
is kind
kind
of
of problematic too.
Yeah.
Well, I asked,
There's an underground tunnel going to Diddy's house, I heard.
is that true?
You're going to give him a chance to rescind.
That's true. I retract.
It's
Is that a true thing?
I might have made it up.
All I'm saying is when we started talking about you get the amenities that come with it,
Yeah.
brain starts thinking those are good amenities.
what do they call it? The grotto?
The grotto.
Yeah, that like tunnel pool cave thing.
It's probably fucking gross in there.
Yeah.
Okay, no, we're not shooting down the Playboy
Probably
Mansion.
fucking.
Every single one of you. What was that show with Bridget and all
It's
that?
got the
Yeah.
Titus alphabet.
What
in
is
there.
what was the name of that show? The Three Girlfriends.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
Kendra Wilkinson or whatever.
Yeah.
Holly
was
Madison.
And Bridget.
Yeah, what was the name of that
What
show?
the fuck was the name of that show?
You have your 70-year-old ass.
Wasn't the Simple Life? That was the
No, that was
No.
Paris Hilton.
The Girls Next
Girls
Door.
Next
Girl
That's
next
what
door.
it is.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Duh.
Yes.
duh.
Who's
It's
your
got the
favorite
one-
girl next door? Kendra. I
Kendra.
loved her.
I loved her.
It's got the one room
Sporty
that's
as
all
fuck.
I actually
mattresses.
loved her. What's that?
Got the one room that's all mattresses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be my.
This is like, I mean, this cannot be like, what if you start taking like Shaq's house from Cribs? Like,
Yeah, that's,
it's
I
like,
didn't want to get into it.
We can't be doing that, but I think
best Cribs episode though is Shaq's house from Cribs.
He has a big circle mattress.
circle mattress. Yeah.
massive mattress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs it.
Yeah. This qualifies too because it is almost like a fake house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
yeah.
It's almost like larger than life. Tate, you're up
Too
again.
much estrogen running around.
I am going to go with Tony Montana's Cocaine Mansion
Yeah.
from the end of the movie.
Yep.
I believe so. It's in Miami in the movie, but I believe it's actually in California.
It was. I
Right.
saw the address this morning when I was doing all the
Yeah,
look up shit. It's in Monteverde, California or something.
would be a cool place to live. I loved that movie.
Montecito, California. Just
Is that how you
listed
pronounce
for
that, Jeff?
Montecito, California. I believe how you say
it's
it.
Montecito.
Monteverde.
Ed, you don't seem impressed.
Just listed for $40 million.
Holy
Say
shit.
it then.
Never seen Scarface.
Never. Seen,
Whoa.
Really?
That blows my mind.
Yeah.
Add that to
what
your
are we
list.
doing here?
Yeah.
It's
You say it just sold for $40 million.
I saw 40 million somewhere. I
Makes
clicked
me feel
out.
good about my pick.
Sorry.
It's a little gaudy.
Sorry.
Scarface
Yeah,
is a
Chief-
It's a
Your strategy
Chief
is
is-
bullshit.
The needle for Chief to thread. He's shitting on Ed's house, shitting on this mansion. It's like he's
But then
I don't know. I'm
real
just in the
world
mood to
Seattle
do that
gets around.
today. Yeah. Sorry.
You wouldn't want to live in a $40 million house.
there is
In-
such
in
thing as too
Miami?
much house,
yeah,
I think.
there is.
yeah.
If I have unlimited money, I would have obviously an unbelievably sick house, but I would opt for land more than money.
Yeah, I
or
would-
more than house.
I
This
would
looks
too.
unbelievable. Chief.
I'm taking. I'm probably gonna shit for this, but I don't care. I'm taking the house from The Notebook. Have you guys seen The Notebook?
Not in a long time.
No.
Good pick.
I've seen it.
It's
What's special about the house? I forget.
it's gorgeous. It's on the water. He's got like a little rowboat where he goes to like with ducks. The sun setting. It's Georgia. It looks like a spectacular kind of weekend getaway house. Porch going all the way around. Southern, like beautiful.
Built in 1772.
Love that.
Real fucking romantic.
Got some Spanish moss.
400 grand.
Oh, brother,
Spanish
I love
moss is
Spanish
awesome.
moss.
How much it is?
yeah, I mean,
How much is it?
480 grand.
Damn. That's what
I could legitimately afford that. That's amazing.
If you want to live there, cheap.
What
move.
was the name of that town?
Probably near Savannah's on the coast, right?
Savannah's on the coast, but I think it was in Seabrook in the movie was the name of the town.
I haven't seen it since I think high school.
Do you get it's Martin's Point Plantation, 900-acre private community.
900. Oh, so
The community is though.
yeah. So I would want the community.
Does Rachel McAdams come with it?
So
I love
Rachel McAdams in The Notebook is my all-time number one celebrity crush, more than her in any
So you
other
think
role.
maybe you got caught up into that and not the house?
It's still a great house. Shutters. It's like to me, it's like the quintessential Southern colonial estate.
That's
Awesome.
like Montana Ranch and that.
Yeah.
Oh, she was.
Sorry. Yeah.
Jesus.
I love her. Sorry for having taste. Now everyone just wants to have some fucking Tony Montana.
I love her.
mansion.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
Perfect. She's a perfect woman.
She really is.
But she doesn't like
Look at those
cake it
eyes,
on or
dude.
anything. I know.
she's like a natural.
Natural beauty, yeah.
She's the best.
Hey,
That smile.
Listen, we can't be rating women on this podcast. Okay? Let's take it
I'm admiring.
Yeah.
Admiring.
A women's
easy.
draft.
So, side note, this is just has nothing to do with anything. But me and Chief we went to this event this past weekend,
Crazy.
and this lady's like she invited us out, and like, yeah, I'm happy to have you guys. Like, I was talking to my husband about having you on, and he's like, oh, you guys got to be careful. They like rate women. It's like, I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
we don't.
do not do that.
We've literally never done that.
It was wild.
Yeah.
We both looked at each other.
That is
No, I immediately I was like, that's not
not
true.
true.
Yeah,
exactly.
like we've literally never done that.
It was wild.
Yeah, yeah.
Great women. We're like, what?
Because then there were like two women, and one woman said it, and then the other woman who was like in charge of the whole event, like started like gave us a look and like jokingly but serious, like backed up and like that's not true. Like that has literally never happened.
Wasn't us.
Yeah.
Jeff. you're up.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, my next one, I'm gonna go back in time a little bit here, different type of the Earth, and that's gonna be Bag End, where Bilbo and Frodo live in Lord of the Rings.
See, I love this pick.
Beautiful little like quaint. Now this, come on, Chief, this has got to be up. This is
I don't know this one. I'm not a
Yeah,
Lord of
you
the
do.
Rings guy. I
seen
can
it.
look it up and tell you if I like it or not. What's the name of it
So
again?
it's basically
B-A-G-E.
it's
The Hobbit house?
basically what you would
Hobbiton.
see if you were scrolling on Instagram and someone was building a cabin in the woods, kind of
Yeah.
like into the like using the moss
earth,
as the
yeah.
roof
Just perfect.
and everything.
so peaceful. What a nice getaway this would be.
It'd be
Oh, wow.
awesome. I love the pick. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, with the moss?
Yeah.
I'm not a Lord of the Rings guy. This looks awesome. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't you have to like shrink to get in there? Is that
Yes.
part of the movie?
Yeah, you're not.
Yes.
Well, Gandalf does go in there.
He has to like go.
He's a
like,
tall wizard. Yeah. You know, just
This is a cool house.
it's a
cool.
weekend getaway. You're not. You know.
This would be like if you're
Yeah.
scrolling on Airbnb, you're like, yes.
Yeah. So you can't actually go here. It's in New Zealand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do tours and stuff.
Okay.
Seems like a bug situation, though.
Yeah.
Ed's worried about.
Ed needs a
I was
fucking-
thinking mold, honestly.
You don't think there's gonna be mold in your
I think there's going to be
10,000
you're going to have a lot of mold in this.
massive acre mansion that you're
Black
on?
mold, probably.
That blank check house has so many fucking upkeep problems.
That's true, too.
So I got a million maids, dude. So I got a million maids that cut the mold out of all the wood that I need. This moss. Oof.
Who said why is moss all of a sudden
Yeah,
just
what?
the moldy thing? Is it?
With the rain and the
I know,
dirt,
but
you're going to lock in condensation into your wood, dude.
I feel like there's a chance we're being kind of dumb, and moss is a type of mold anyways.
I think you're thinking of
Hey, if there's issues with the house, my wizard friend will come fix it. It's okay.
I also don't
He'll
like
figure out how to make
That'd
it
be a
work.
nice because
Amenities.
if you own a house, you realize how much shit gets broken constantly, and it's on you to fix. And if you can't do it yourself, you have to pay someone. It'd be
I'm on
nice
it.
to have a wizard to just
Yeah.
snap your finger and do that.
I don't want to even talk about this because I am on a run of broken shit.
HVAC, sliding glass
Yeah,
door,
you've had it
15
bad.
grand a piece. The blinds. I've had everything this summer.
Yeah.
Bag End. I also don't like the name, but I do like the pick.
It looks cool.
This is the kind of outside the box thinking that this draft desperately needed.
I wouldn't even say this is outside the box. I
No.
think a lot of people. This
Yeah, this
is
is
one of
way
those
up
things
there.
that goes viral with like 14,000 retweets of a picture of the house all the time.
It's a weird door. You like that round door?
It's a weird
I don't
door.
dislike it.
Just
The round door is sick.
I'm just asking.
So was this a house like this?
Yeah.
It was built in there for the movie, and
It was built for
they've kept it.
Gotcha.
So it's just there forever. They make a shitload of money off it.
Where is it?
New Zealand. Like
It
if for tour New Zealand commercials, like this is a big part of it.
All right. I'm going to stick with my earlier theme of just fun houses. And I'm going to take Peewee's house from Peewees Big Adventure.
I put this down there, but it felt like this could be problematic.
Yeah, he's canceled, Jeff. Or
He's not
Ed.
canceled.
Isn't he?
He jerked off in a porn theater. You're watching people fuck. Let him jerk
Who
off.
hasn't, right?
Right?
When in Rome.
Wait.
Yeah.
Bag End's house is in Scotland.
The set is in New Zealand for sure.
Okay. It says it's right outside Edinburgh.
Whenever we get
But
back to
whatever.
Ed's
Yeah.
place.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you,
What's
Tim.
wrong on that?
Pee-wee, he was just a Rune Glifberg machine. Fresh squeezed orange juice. What else did he have? He could feed his dog with the push of a button. Pee-wee's house was great.
Don't forget about the hot dog tree, Ed.
The hot dog tree. He had a little secret stash to where he put his bike.
You would-
I love that movie so much.
My dad loved it. I haven't seen it since I was a kid, though. I
Really?
just remember the hot dog.
Yeah.
I
don't
used it
think
as
I've
my
seen
niche
this.
one time.
Pee-wee,
Really?
that's right.
Yeah. For like the 1v1 tournament.
Yeah.
Ed, I'm already looking ahead. You can round out just the most thematic draft of all time. There's one left.
I'm probably not going to take it. But, yeah. I don't know. Anything else on Pee-wee? You never seen it, Chief?
I saw it, but I was probably 8.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Pee-wee. A lot going on. White Sox, Dave.
I'm going to go with my last normal pick. I'm going to go with the Wedding Crashers house.
that's a great house.
Yeah.
Fucking sailboats. Yeah, it's not,
Pull the sailboat like up to the house.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
That part of the country is so beautiful. And I feel like
Maryland,
it's
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Chesapeake.
I've never really been
Chesapeake.
over there.
It is beautiful. Delaware, Maryland, like
Yeah.
even South Jersey, but South Jersey's also got the South
Virginia.
Jersey people.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But
What kind of people are those?
dirty fucking greasy Italians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
Ugh. Makes me skin shake. But yeah, beautiful part of the country. This just reeks like DC money.
It's opulence.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all fucking donor money, probably.
All right. Wedding Crasher's house.
Wedding Crasher's house, and then I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'll bring it up in honorable mentions because you guys are gonna fucking shit on it.
Oh.
So who cares?
Don't let our reactions change what you want to take.
I don't know if I want to take it though because I actually
Pussy.
do want to live in the Big Daddy apartment.
Oh, that was my pick.
I was gonna take that.
Great pick.
It's a fucking awesome like loft. Like if you're like
good
in your
pick.
mid-20s and
It
right
looks
outside
perfect.
college,
Yeah.
you got the fucking neon signs hanging.
And
It
it's
is
huge,
awesome.
isn't it?
What would that cost in Manhattan?
Oh my God. I mean,
$8,000 a month. That thing's
Absurdity.
massive.
And they act like big daddies just down there.
Yeah, he's a
trashing
toll
it.
booth once a week.
But he won all that money. in
Oh
the
yeah,
court.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
yeah.
right.
So it's plausible, I suppose.
Sure.
Stewart stopping by.
Yeah.
I like that pick a lot.
That's a very strong fifth round.
Yeah.
That is very strong.
That was gonna be my last pick.
I'm furious I forgot it on my board because that's like one of my favorite movies too.
I don't even
Damn
like
it.
the movie, but the apartment. My entire life, I've been like, that is an awesome apartment.
Just throw newspapers
Yeah.
over whatever.
Grimy,
Why
but
not?
I'm a neat
Staircase.
freak, so I would clean it up and keep it nice and
Yeah.
upkept.
When they ruined the Good Surprise, they had like 70 people in
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So it was big.
Huge. Yeah.
And they had the little roof access too.
Mm-hmm.
Can slingshot, kill
Whatever I want.
kill
Kill
pigeons.
pigeons off. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, my last
Have you ever
pick.
killed a bird? I did once with a BB gun.
Killed turkeys.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But like as a kid,
No, I didn't.
I did it once with a BB gun and I couldn't sleep for like a week.
Yeah.
Robin right in the tree just went. Actually, twice I did. I killed a seagull in New Jersey.
I knew that story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ed?
All right. I have a goofy one that I kind of would like to experience, but I'm going to save it for honorable mention. And I got to go with one of my favorite movies of all time. I'm taking the Goonies house.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
I've never been to the Pacific Northwest, but when I think of the Pacific Northwest,
neither.
I think of that. I think of that setting. You're looking off at the Pacific, and it's got a nice wraparound porch.
Love that.
It's got a gate that I could not let people pass unless they do the truffle shuffle. And it's just
Ed,
You can do that now, Ed.
it's just an all-American house.
Yeah.
You're telling me I need a gate? So
If you wanted people to go into your garage, the upstairs, be like, sorry, you can't come in until you do the truffle shuffle. You can just make that a house rule. What's stopping you?
Tate, give us a truffle shuffle.
No.
Come on.
No.
you were about to ask me to do it.
Well,
I was gonna. I was gonna.
Let me tell you something, David. I've gained 42 pounds in the last 6 months since moving to
Stop,
Florida. I swear to
really?
God. Yes, I just saw
How is that possible?
because you know what you guys do at this office all day and now I do all day? Sit, work, and then eat, and then sit, and then eat, and then sit, and then eat, and then you come stream
Willpower.
on Sunday. I have none.
That's an issue for me when all that kind of food's out. Even
Yeah.
if I'm like beyond full, it's there. I'm eating.
Yeah, I'm a
more.
dog.
I'm getting that
Like I
extra
just
egg roll.
eat till it's gone.
But
Yeah.
I'm surprised because I think it's been like a savior that it's all the way like on the other side downstairs.
Yeah.
Like
I
if
don't
it was
really,
out here, like when we were down there.
I'll have a Cheez-Its every once in a while, and I like those chomps, those meat stick things.
Those are very good.
Yeah.
Chomp.
Those you're not
going
going to gain weight on those though.
I like that like fruit leather thing.
I'm just
I
talking
haven't had that.
like donut Fridays.
I don't touch those.
3 donuts, like coming
42
Quarter
pounds. So what did you come in here weighing?
160. I saw 200 for the first time in my life the other day.
Well, I haven't weighed 160 since junior year.
You weigh more than I do now.
Fat ass.
If I can get to like 190, 200 and just coast, I'll be happy.
That's exactly what I do.
What are you?
Right now, I'm probably like 210, and I lost weight this summer. I had to for recent
Summer's
filmed at Barstool. I needed to look better, and I would not be able to do it if I worked here with all the food that's out ever.
I've gone up shirt sizes. I have a wedding coming up where I need to either get a new suit or lose a lot of pants sizes.
You're carrying it well, Tate. I would not have
Thank
guessed.
you.
Yeah, I would not.
Well, I'm not giving a
42
truffle
pounds.
shuffle, Dave.
I have a good
He hit me with
weight
the
loss
David
hack.
earlier. I was like,
that?
whoa.
I have a shirt that I try on. It's called it's my weight loss shirt. Like I know, like I don't weigh myself. I think if you're trying to lose weight, it's the worst thing you can do. Just get you in your fucking head. I have a weight loss. You just put the shirt on. You're like, got to lose a few pounds.
I like that move.
Just sits there. I don't even wear it anymore. It's just in the closet. It's like the abacus version of like, I'm like, all right. I don't need like the digital number. They fit
Good
the
hack.
shirt. I'm happy.
It's a good hack. Yeah, so the Goonies is my house.
Good pick. I put it down. I wasn't gonna pick it. I like the Goonies. I'm not obsessed with it, but I knew it would get picked.
I'm obsessed with it.
It's a great movie.
Jeff, you're up.
I'm gonna go with this is tough. There's a lot of iconic things still on the board,
Mm-hmm.
and I do want to change it up. I don't want to put an apartment 1 and 5 for me. I think that's I want diversity. So I'm gonna go with a very unique house, the most unique house on this list. Going with the pineapple under the sea.
That's exactly what I was going to take. When
I took
yes.
it. I was like, there's one that probably should be picked, but I picked an apartment to start. I can't end with it, so I'm going with the pineapple under the sea. There's so many things in that house that he has that you just never like. He's got amazing nooks and crannies. It's simple. It's nice. That's a unique looking house. So, and it's iconic. In terms of iconic homes, it's as iconic as it gets.
It's
in cartoons.
I don't think I've ever seen one full episode of that show. I was
Really?
just
Same.
probably about a year or so away from like being in that cartoon part of my life, and that was like one of the first.
It hit me
houses that
perfect. It
popped
was
in
99, 2000.
Yeah.
For almost 25 years.
How old are you again?
33.
Yeah, I'm turning 36 in a month.
Yeah, so you just missed it.
Just missed it,
Just
yeah.
missed it.
Yeah, I wasn't like a diehard fan, but I definitely watched episodes.
Yeah. Good show. Very
I know
Like,
adult sets.
a very complex show for what it was.
it's got a lot of adult themes,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Still alive and well.
Is it?
Oh, I mean, I don't know if they're making new season.
I feel like
They are, yeah.
I feel like I
are?
see
I believe so.
memes. Like I know
the
meme-
creator died a few years ago.
Oh,
What is that?
What
the
do you mean?
creator.
Oh, I thought he said the crater. I thought that was
Oh, no. Sorry.
Like
Yeah,
a character.
yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen Hildebrand, I think, something like that.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Who lives in a pineapple? It's the first thing in the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had, it's still alive.
That's an iconic.
There's 2 left that need to be.
I thought you guys were gonna shit on me. That was exactly
Two
what I was
left?
thinking of.
I don't have any apartment.
There's 2 left. No, one's in a part, one's not. 2 have to. There, 2
One
of them have
apartment
to be
for
picked.
sure.
Only 303 episodes feels low.
Wow.
Seasons were there's a reason. So it's very rare that a Nickelodeon show goes on this long.
Yeah,
Nickelodeon's model was like 3 seasons and done. Like just reshuffle, redo, move on, keep kids interested. But this is one of those ones that stuck around forever. Like you'd think some of those old Nickelodeon shows have 200, 300 episodes. They have like 50.
Yeah, like
Salute Your Shorts. They had
was
like
one-
27.
yeah, it was like
Yep.
one season.
That's a perfect example.
Yeah.
It
I
is-
was shocked. I would have guessed like 80. It seemed like I was watching
Yeah.
that show every single day when I was a kid, and it's like 27 only.
It's crazy.
It was something like that. I think it's a fantastic pick, Jeff, and I think it's right in the spirit of what we're trying to do here today. And I applaud you for that.
Thank you.
Chief, you're up.
I don't have any picks that I'm excited about anymore. You guys ever watch the show Bloodlines?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Parts of it.
So
I love this show.
So I liked the show, and then I hated the way the first season ended, where like the kid comes out of nowhere, and we're like, I don't fucking care. So I like quit the show. But that house in Key West was fucking awesome. So I'll take the Bloodlines house in Key West.
I had this on my list.
Okay.
It's
Have you ever been?
To Key West? No.
I've been. It's insanely fucking touristy. Not the key you want to go live on, I would say.
It looked awesome in the show.
Fun.
I'm not sure which.
Duval Street. Bloodlines, season 1, I think could go toe to toe with like a lot of shows.
Season 1 was awesome until the very end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get why.
Yeah.
They box themselves in on that decision.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good pick. It's definitely niche, but
Yeah.
good pick. Tate,
Last one.
honorable or Mr. Relevant.
Yeah, I said last week I went out to Los Angeles for the first time in my life. Maybe I just got a good weekend, or maybe it's like that every day, but it was fun. I'm going with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air mansion.
Yeah, so there were 3 then. I had that one down too. I don't know why you meant. Yeah, I'm glad that at least got on there. I have
Yeah.
more than that too. We left a couple.
Yeah, I know.
iconic
There's
on.
my
Holy
list
shit.
still.
Oh, yeah, there's a ton of.
There's a bunch.
We're gonna get hammered with a lot of you. Why not this?
Yeah.
Jeff didn't take it.
I think.
Yeah.
Are we talking those yet or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do honorable mentions.
I don't even care for this one, but I do think that Wayne Manor from Batman is probably.
Yeah, that or could you make like that? You get the Batcave with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
The iconic one, not the Full House house.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I actually don't like the pick. It's iconic because of its exterior.
Yeah.
The Seinfeld apartment. I've been.
I thought
Yeah,
Monica's
Friends,
apartment from
yeah.
Friends was what I almost picked.
I never.
Monica's apartment is like that apartment is, if you were to pull like the country, that's a top 5 like
Definitely.
TV.
Totally, but it's just not one of my shows.
I did almost take Tony Stark's house. But that's
I thought you would take
sick
that.
house.
Yeah.
I wanted a beach house. Fraser's condo is great too.
Never watched it.
Never really. I've seen it, but I
yeah.
can't recall.
This is the one that I thought you were going after for the Pacific Northwest. Pacific Northwest. Cat and Bianca's house, Stratford.
I saw that on
Beautiful
some
fucking
list,
house.
but it's like I don't know. That's
It's not really a part of the movie though. It's just like
No,
that is
exactly. Yeah.
literally a house I would love to live in right now.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And like have a family in.
Brady Bunch house.
Yeah.
Yes, Brady Bunch. I mean,
The Ozark house, even though you're amongst a bunch of like white.
Bad house
trash.
to live in, but the Arrested Development house is very iconic.
I had Pride Rock. I was thinking.
I had Pride Rock.
Yeah.
Funny. I wish you would
Yeah.
have taken that.
the Brady Bunch house.
Smart house.
Smart House.
Classic.
Yes.
That's what I thought you were going.
Oh yeah.
Or
Well, too
even
much though.
Yeah, too much.
How about
Fucks your life up.
bench warmers? You guys know what I'm talking about? I didn't know if that was too
I've
specific.
seen it, but
the
it's-
billionaire's house where they walk in. He's like, I want this sandwich.
Isn't that John Lovitz? Isn't that his
Yeah.
character?
Have you guys seen it's a bad movie that's always on like TBS and E, The Proposal?
Yeah.
The house on the water in The Proposal. I almost want Lance to pull it up. It's a real house. So the movie's like set in Alaska, but this house I think is in Massachusetts. I think. Yeah. And they like see it from the water. So I think it's that one.
Wait, it's set in Massachusetts with.
It's set in Alaska.
That's in Alaska right there.
I don't think that's it.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it looks similar. It's got like a Cape Cod kind of vibe to it.
I don't think that has. I've never been to Cape Cod, but
Cape Cod has like these. I don't know. This doesn't look like it to me.
Mountains.
That's not it.
The House of My Christmas Story is what Eddie teased off the top.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Like
Cleveland. Yeah.
if you would have made an argument for that against Home Alone, I would have heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think Home Alone
Too old
better.
and rickety and
Yeah.
Dave, one
The
I
furnace
thought you
is
were
always
gonna take.
broken.
How about Mark Wahlberg's ranch in Shooter? To live.
Oh yeah, that's
Just be away.
Yeah.
From
I mean, I would have. That's so obscure.
Yeah.
That's like
That's another movie that's just always on TV.
It's always on, and it is really fucking bad, and it is insanely watchable.
Is it bad?
Is it?
I think
I don't know. Is it bad?
which
It's-
movie?
Shooter.
Shooter. I don't like Shooter.
Damn, I love Shooter.
I like Shooter too.
People do
no,
love Shooter though.
Don't
I
get
like,
me wrong.
I
Not a
like
rare
Kate.
take.
I love.
I
Kate.
love that movie.
I love Kate. Mara,
It's
too.
objectively a bad movie, though.
Can you address how you feel about Dave saying you and him have similar movie tastes?
I'm like an Oscar
on
whore.
one.
Typically, if a movie
Yeah,
is like
I actually
nominated,
wouldn't
I
be
love
shocked
that
if
movie.
we did like if you gave us a list of like 100 movies and him and I just put our grade and we probably were similar. I actually wouldn't be too shocked by it.
I mean, but
Here's the biggest problem with Dave's movie watching. He has, and you know this because you see so many. There's so many bad ones that the barrel of some mediocre ones like get moved up because of how bad some of them are, and Dave doesn't know that bottom. You know, Jeff gives some movies the benefit of the doubt because they're better than what like.
That is, I do always say that is very true.
Yes.
You're like
I
grading
see
on a
that are, like-
reverse curve then if you're doing that.
that's a.
I'm telling you.
So what?
Just because you punt on the Pop-Tart movie, like because you saw the Pop-Tart movie and it was so bad, that shouldn't make whatever's 7th on the list seem better.
I'm telling you, it's a comparison type thing where you see a bunch of movies, naturally your grading scale will change.
Yeah, there's movies that I see that I give like in the 40s. So like, are you that's one of the worst things I've ever seen? I go, no, it's horrible, but I've seen things that are
Exactly.
just
Okay,
dreadful,
I have a movie
unbelievable.
that I have talked about. That's a fairly recent movie with an A-list lead in it. A couple of A-listers, I'd say. Wahlberg, John Leguizamo, Zooey Deschanel, and it is an A-list director too. M. Night Shyamalan, Llama. The Happening. I think that's the worst single movie I've ever seen.
Oh no,
in
The
my
Happening
entire
is the worst
life.
thing he's ever made.
Yeah. I on a
Horrible movie.
0 to
Horrible
100
movie.
scale, that gets just because it made theaters a 1.
No, that's a single digits movie for me. That's a very bad movie.
So I've seen that and I know what the absolute worst of the worst is, and I still actually kind of watch it just to laugh at it, even though it's technically a horror movie.
It's absurd.
But like I've seen that. That's what I consider the
Yeah,
worst
that's
movie
fair,
I've
yeah.
ever seen.
But there are like Eddie's point is that, like there are I see that sometimes movies that are just truly not the worst thing ever, but some people would only see a couple a year, and it's like, okay, well, if that's the context, then yeah, it probably is the worst thing ever to you.
But-
I guess it's like almost if you're giving, I do it like it's an actual grade. So like 0 to 59 is an F.
Yeah, it
So
sucks.
like you're
right.
just in the F category.
Yes.
So it doesn't make, I don't know, it doesn't make it, D is still bad.
Right.
C
Perfectly
is
put.
Yeah.
Perfectly put, Chief. Do you have any rebuttal, Ed?
I just laid out my exactly what I said.
But
You don't
combated
see
it
enough
perfect.
movies to fully
I see plenty of
like
movies.
I don't-
Trap. Trap is a great example. Trap was bad. There are so many problems
that
with it
with
Trap wasn't right.
with Josh Hartnett and M. Night Shyamalan.
Should
but-
have been good.
Was it worse than Bob Marley, The Strangers and Unfrosted? Not even close.
Oh, the new Stranger was so bad.
So bad. Not even close.
And Frosted's offensive.
Yeah.
But like there's more like there's also you could just do pass fail for movies.
Sure. But
But you don't see my point where it's like,
I
you're
see
all
your-
Fs. It doesn't matter if you got a 10% or a 40%. You still got an F. Like you're an F.
I get
stunk.
that, but I'm telling you, if Dave got the movie pass for 1 year next year and saw a shit ton of movies, saw 3 a month, there would be movies that he ordinarily would be like, that was horrible. If he just watched 5 a year, that he would grade higher because he saw so many worse ones.
If a movie completely sucked, it doesn't matter how many movies I saw on top of it, Ed.
All right. I mean,
Fair
we're
enough.
never going to know.
There's a couple other ones we didn't have.
Yeah.
The whorehouse I met was Psycho, but that doesn't count. It's a hotel.
Yeah.
The
All
big
right.
motel.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say Amityville Horror.
That's what I was thinking.
I would never
Street, yeah.
want to live in.
What about the
It looks like a haunted.
The Beetlejuice one.
Throughout the Downton Abbey castle, also for Nickelodeon Disney kids. Hannah Montana's house is right on the beach. Fucking sick. Drake and Josh had a sick bedroom.
Josh.
But
Jay Gatsby.
reality opened up shit for me too. The Bachelor Mansion.
thought about
Also,
that?
Castle Bam from Viva La Bam.
That would have been good with the
Yeah.
purple Lambo.
With the moat around the
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that's
so
sick.
beat to shit though.
It was. That was why I didn't pick it. Like just beat up.
Self-inflicted. The house, the nuts and bolts of the house, the studs were great.
I went to school with so many people from Westchester County.
You're from over there, right?
When I went to Penn State, and they were like just a legendary part of that town. Just that area.
Really?
Just terrorized that area. Yeah.
My last one was Shane Falco's houseboat.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that would have been
Nice.
scraping barnacles off.
Yeah.
it.
I thought about that one just because, like, I'd like to know the experience of what a houseboat is like.
What about Dr. Evil's submarine lair?
Yeah.
We're doing water.
It was just on TV. I watched the second one for the first time in years.
I feel like
3 nights ago.
I haven't seen them in a long time. I feel like they would hold up.
They would or wouldn't.
They would.
I was laughing.
Yeah.
Then the third one kicked on. Horrible.
That's the Beyonce one.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. No thanks.
They started
There's
doing them.
there's still some funny stuff in Gold
They
Member.
started doing all the cameos, and
Lord.
it was bad.
The first
Tom
two were
Cruise.
very funny.
And it doesn't get the respect it deserves. We say that all the time, though, so maybe it does.
Austin Powers.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is
Um,
kind of forgotten about. When
I know,
you
and it
when
doesn't
you
make
list
sense.
like the great comedies from that era. Those should be.
1,000%.
I think they.
No, you always
would-
do like the Farley and Sandler. Like you always do those more.
Yeah, people will revere Tommy Boy so much more than like the Austin Powers when
Why is that?
I don't know. And I think the Austin Powers are
Austin Powers is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
so funny.
It was like one of the most like quotable movies. I feel like too.
Characters
Yeah.
were,
Yeah.
mini me is a fucking
Legend.
word, man.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
it's
true.
my mini me.
Yeah.
That's
know?
that scene is my favorite scene in the movie when Scott is like the best side character and he draws the picture of him stabbing him and then he gives it to Dr. Evil and Dr. Evil's like, oh, it's cute, and he slowly slides it across and then he tries to jump across the table. It's so funny.
All right.
Will somebody get the stick?
We ready to vote?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to name it. I'm going to run it down the list and then put your name down on a blank sheet or something. White Sox Dave, Home Alone, Sopranos house, Simpsons house, Wedding Crashers house, Big Daddy apartment, Eddie Blank Check house, Richie Rich house, Michael Myers house, Peewees Big Adventure house, the Goonies house. Jeff, Arnold's room from Hey Arnold, Cameron's house, Ferris Bueller, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, Bag End from Lauder, Pineapple from SpongeBob, Chief, Yellowstone Ranch, Godfather 2, Lake Tahoe, Real World Seattle, House from the Notebook, Bloodlines, Key West. Tate, Weasley House, Dexter's Laboratory, Playboy Mansion, Tony Montana's Mansion, Fresh Prince Mansion.
Can you read Dave's list again?
Home Alone, Sopranos, Simpsons, Wedding Crashers, Big Daddy.
Okay.
All right, who you got, Jeff?
Solely based on admitting he didn't like his last pick, Chief.
Mm.
He's like, I don't really like anything on my list anymore.
Chief, what do you got?
I do like my last pick. I wasn't like super excited. I voted for Tate.
Tate, who do you have?
For Chief.
All right, that's 2 for Chief.
My reasoning though is I haven't seen 3 of the shows he mentioned.
That's
Wait, so we got
2 for Chief, 1 for Tate. Who do you got?
I got Tate.
Well, you fuck
As
you
well.
then, Dave.
Wow.
So what? So it's down to Ed.
Down to me.
Wait, can you? Oh, never mind.
2 for Tate, 2 for Chief. So that means White Sox Dave.
I want the
myself.
record to show that I think Chief had the best draft.
Thank you, David.
Who do you think I picked?
I think you picked me because you're a cocksucker.
Who do
I think you picked me because
I think
seen
you
Harry
picked Tate.
Potter and it's the first.
Oh, I think you might have picked
That's
me.
actually not a
Yeah,
bad
he's
point
never.
either.
He's not at Dexter's Lab.
I picked Tate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, see? Don't always fucking assume things, Chief.
Dexter's Lab's what did it for me. I don't need that. I don't need.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
debated,
Breaking Bad house. I could have actually had.
Dexter's Lab was a good pick. I mean, that's
I debated Chief, though.
I talked to
Chief has some.
Where do you want to live on Chief?
I actually don't think anyone has like horrible.
No, neither do I. You saying Chief won is like crazy.
I love his Real World Seattle, and the Dutton Ranch picks are fucking awesome picks. Those are my 2 favorite picks.
And you love the Bloodlines pick.
Yeah, but it's just so niche.
Still awesome place.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about the Breaking Bad house.
Yeah.
I was with Arian Foster. He's from Albuquerque. I didn't realize
I
that.
didn't know that either.
And he says that like people just toss pizza on it.
Yeah,
they had
I've
to
heard
put
that.
like a privacy fence around
You
it.
didn't know this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's like
It was
why
very-
the
yeah.
people like hate the movie. They hate the show.
Yeah.
And they're like always like getting people the fuck out. Someone went there recently. Was that Rico? Yeah, Rico went there recently, and he was like, the people are like, no filming, like get out of here. Like they're like big time not
Damn.
about it. All right, fun draft.
Yeah.
Really fun draft.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Tate.
Of course.
Thanks, guys.
All right, that's it, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for listening. See you then.